Ninth pitch of the at-bat for Billy Howard. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 count. Hit out to short again. Another chance for Browning on the backhand. He's not going to make the play. The runner comes home, and he's tagged out easily.
Got a leap over that one.
They send Hilbert home with 2 outs, and Browning couldn't make the play at short. Instead, throws out Hilbert at home, and that's out number 3. Colonials, one more chance, trailing 2-0 when we come back. The Green Dragons going for the complete game shutout, but it will not be Tarantino. It's Logan Cook. Trying to close this one out. It's a 2-0 game. Dragons lead it, and 3-4-5 due up for the Colonials heel Marshall with Logan Cook to the mound.
It's a perfect way to end it. The Catalyst Jed Downham stepping to the plate. Logan Cook, 2.70 ERA on the year, 17 strikeouts, 3 games pitched, 10 innings.
He's been great for the Green Dragons. First pitch on Downham, a breaking ball in there for a strike. So Tarantino checks out with 6 innings of scoreless baseball, 9 strikeouts. Couple of walks, just 1 hit, or 2 hits, excuse me, on the board. That's a strike fastball. On the outer part of the plate, it's 0-2. Downham's 0 for 2 on the day. Grounder to second, fly out to center. Trying to get a board here. Leadoff man's been set down in every single inning. He follows that one back to his dugout. It's 0-2 still. Cook, a right-hander. Smaller frame on the mound, but fills up the strike zone. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, fastball high, got him. 10 strikeouts for Green Dragons pitchers today, and there's 1 down. They've set down the leadoff man in all 7 innings.
Incredible. They have just never let up this entire game.
So in steps Hall. And Hall's 0 for 2. With a grounder to second and a strikeout. Cook comes home way high and out. 1-0. Two nothing. The Dragons are 2 outs away from their 4th victory on the season. That's inside 2-0. Need a base runner any way you can get it here if you're the Colonials, Marshall.
Yes. They've just been stifled all day. Infield shifting Very much.
Here's the 2-0 on Hall. Up and away, 3-0.
Second baseman out. Practically playing in the outfield.
Yeah. It's a 4-man outfield. 3-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 3-1. 3-0 breaking ball, Marshall. What do you think? Has a good feel for it.
He does. Logan Cook has 8 walks on the year.
Here's the 3-1. Another breaking ball, strike 2. Gets back into the count with the curveball.
And he was turning right away. I had me fooled as well.
Battles back. It's a full count now on Hall. Figure he'll go back to that curve again. Nope, it's a fastball. Just missed inside. And it's ball 4. Third walk of the day drawn by the Colonials. And once again, it's with 1 out here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Garcia. Garcia walked. Flew out to left in the 5th. Left-handed hitter. He's the tying run. And Hall, we'll see if he takes off from first. Very small lead. That's foul back. Fastball up and away. It's 0-1. Well, it's a 2-run game, so figure the Dragons don't care that much about Hall at first base. Still don't want to be in a position where he gets the scoring position, and a extra base hit puts the tying run in scoring position as well. That pitch is inside. It's 1-1. 1-1, 1 out. Top of the 7th. This is it for the Colonials. That's hit out. Base hit to left. They're not done yet, Marshall.
They're not.
For the first time today, they have 2 runners aboard.
And a go-ahead run will stride to the plate.
Tying runs at first. There's 1 out and a threat for the Colonials in the 7th against Logan Cook. It's Darnell. He walked in the 5th. He stole second. Reached third, was stranded there. And now has a big-time opportunity.
A huge opportunity, and worth noting, Tyler Darnell has no runs batted in on the season so far. No better time than right now. No extra base hits either, for that matter. All 5 of his hits so far are singles.
Darnell is very patient at the plate. He'll take his walks. Yeah, this is a big spot. 2-0 game, first and second. Colonials threatening. First pitch, breaking ball, misses, 1-0. Tarantino threw 90 pitches in 6 innings. So figure he was unavailable for the 7th. The Green Dragons go to Cook, and again, for the first time today, they have 2 runners on at the same time. First and second, 1-0. Darnell up the middle, chance at 2. Touch at second, throw away at first. A run will score. Darnell's going to move up to second, and it's a 2-1 game. The Dragons could not turn the double play. That was Montoya. They get the out at second, and now the tying run in scoring position with 2 outs. Hall comes in to score. So drama at the end of this game.
First error of the game for the Dragons.
2 down. Darnell at second base. Green Dragons lead it 2-1. It's Clay, who's 0 for 2 today. Base hit will tie this game, presumably. First pitch is high, 1-0. So an error, throwing error, allowed Darnell to move up to second. I think Montoya, if he gets that back, would have just held on to it. Here's the 1-0 on Clay. Fouled up the first baseline, 1-1. So the Green Dragons still 1 out away from securing the victory. One count, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Dragons lead it 2-1. Colonials with the tying run at second base and Tyler Darnell. The pitch to Clay. Breaking ball. Hit out to left field. Base hit. Darnell rounds third. He's going to score. It's a clutch 2-out single that ties the game for the Colonials. And Clay comes through, Marshall.
Huge. That Colonial dugout pouring out in ecstasy. It's a 2-2 ball game.
We are knotted up at 2.
Down to their last gasp. The Colonials have finally come alive.
Bloop opposite field single to left for Clay has tied this game at 2.
And that's how they were hitting it earlier. Just getting that gap between third and short. Finally cashing in.
It's an unearned run for Logan Cook, and that'll bring Browning to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with 2 looking strikeouts. He takes strike 1, fastball. So for the Dragons, it's a tie game. They'll get a chance in the bottom of the 7th to walk it off. And the Colonials have a runner on first and Clay with 2 outs. Here's the 0-1 from Cook. In the dirt. Nearly got away from Hall. It's a blown save for Logan Cook after 6 shutout innings from Tarantino. One and one now on Browning. Swing and a miss. Fastball upstairs. 1-2. Browning in danger of his 3rd strikeout of the day. Cooper Browning. 1-2. Cook with 2 outs. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the Dragons escape, but the Colonials tie this game at 2. And they'll try to tie it in the 7th inning as the Green Dragons look to walk it off. When we come back, we got drama, Palm Springs Stadium. Vincent Perozzi will try to hold this game. It's a 2-2 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Dragons have tied a couple games. Colonials have had a tie as well.
Vincent Perosi, a freshman out of Compton College. Done a rough go of it so far this year. He's pitched in 4 games. Surrendered 3 runs or more in 3 of them for a 10.38 ERA, 8 strikeouts, 8.2 innings of work.
He's faced 47 batters and walked 15%. Vincent Perosi is out to face Devin Bonine, leading off this 7th inning. It's a 2-2 game. A rally from the Colonials tied this thing up. And the first pitch from Perosi is chopped out to short. Browning, tough hop. Throws on to first. Scooped out. They got him. What a play. And a great scoop at first from Boscovich for the first out.
Browning's had a rough day in the field, but that was a brilliant play.
Heck of a play. Cooper Browning. Mitchell Clay drove in the game's tying run in the top half of the 7th. First run scored on an error. That pitch is down and in. Ball 1 on Killian. Killian's 0 for 2. What a big first out for Perosi. And here's the 1-0. Just misses 2-0. Looked pretty good. Perosi comes set, comes home to Killian. Called strike. Fastball gets in. And it's 2-1. Perosi from the windup. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. It's 2-2, so battles back to even this count. 2-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, tie game, nobody aboard. Perosi to Killian. The 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. Full count, big spot. Winning run at the plate. 3-2, hit out to third. Backhanded. Garcia, long throw. He got him. Score at 5-3. Strong throw from Garcia at third. And there's 2 down. Two quick ground ball outs for Perosi. And now the Green Dragons have one more chance to try to win this game. One more out, I should say, as May Jurado steps in. He's 0 for 2.
Could be an unlikely hero. No home runs this year. Did have an RBI in his last game.
Perosi comes home with 2 outs now. First pitch called strike. Really nice job, Vincent Perosi. Still work to do on this last out. Here's the 0-1. Down in the dirt. 1-1. Two ground ball outs. A strong play from Browning. And an equally strong backhanded play from Garcia at third. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to right. That'll fall in for a hit. They got a play at first. Here's the throw. Gets away. But strong backup from Downham. Ball was hit so hard out to Clay, they had a play at first. May Jurado's going to reach first with a single. It's not over yet for the Dragons as Schiffner comes to the plate. And Schiffner's 1 for 2 with a single. He stole third in the 5th. That was against Wilson.
Schiffner, no runs batted on the year so far.
Ball in the gap could win this game for the Dragons. Perosi comes home. In there, strike one. Still 2 down, runner at first base. 2 out single for May Hirado. Hard hit ball to right field to the opposite field. And here's the 0-1 on Schiffner. Did that get him? Hit his bat. 0-2. Thought it maybe have got him on the hand. And he's discussing it now, but they're going to give him first base. Nope.
Confusion all around.
Yeah, a lot of confusion. Schiffner threw his bat like he thought he was going to get first. I thought it hit him initially, but he didn't react like it hurt. So they're going to call it a foul ball. That's significant there. Now 0-2 on Schiffner. And the Dragons are down to their final strike with this game tied at 2-2. Hey, Hirado leads off first. Foul back. Stays alive. See if Perosi goes to the swing and miss breaking ball here. Oh, 2 outs. 2-2 game. That's in the dirt. Gets away. May Hirado's going to move up into scoring position. So pitch in the dirt. Bounces away from Downham. And it's 1-2. A little delay for Downham. He's going to throw his stuff into the dugout. Looks like he may be injured. Not sure what happened here.
He made a very physical effort earlier in the game. He's taking a lot of lumps.
Gonna go talk to our trainer Haley. I don't know what she's working on here, but we're gonna have a delay and we'll step aside. Big pitch coming when we come back. Manuel Lopez is going to come in and catch for Downham, who exits this game. Hope he's okay. We have a great training staff here. And Lopez will catch a few from Perosi. It's a 1-2 count on Schiffner. And May Hirado is at second base. This is a tie game, but this is it. So we're either going to end in a tie or the Dragons are going to walk this off. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
A white knuckle conclusion to what otherwise been a very tight game.
2-2. It was 2-0 since the bottom of the first until the top of the 7th when the Colonials finally tied it up. Got on the board not once but twice. An RBI single from Mitchell Clay. Here's the 1-2 high. 2-2. Perosi looking for that swing and miss against Schiffner. Hauled spot, due up on deck. The 2-2 from Perosi. Hit up the middle for a base hit. May Hirado's around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate!
What a play to end the game.
Thomas makes a great throw from center to cut down Mejorado. And this game ends in a tie. Unbelievable. Wow.
What an incredible finish.
The throw to the plate, the tag from the new catcher Lopez. And unbelievably, the Colonials get out of here with a tie. The final 2-2. Green Dragons, Colonials, Nash Walker, Marshall Garvey. What an exciting